I need you to listen carefully, because if you're hearing this, it's already happening to you too. 3 nights ago, I got a Reddit notification, a reply to a comment I never wrote. The username was u/static-entity-1984. The message: "You've been selected. Don't let it see you blink." I thought it was a bot, a prank. Then I checked the thread. It was from a subreddit called r/Black Sky Protocol Dash, a community banned in 2016 after 7 users posted the same image before vanishing. The image: a black sky with no stars, just one irregular shape, something too large to be a planet hanging there, watching. The post I supposedly commented on was titled, "They're in the flesh now." And my comment was just 3 words. I remember everything, but I don't. At least, not yet. Because last night I woke up to something licking the inside of my eyelids. And when I looked in the mirror this morning, my pupils were gone. Just black voids, like something had reached inside and scooped them out. I live in a rented farmhouse outside Salem, Oregon, built in 1977. The last tenant? A woman named Dr. Eleanor Voss. She worked at Redwood Asylum. She died here. Officially, it was a suicide, but the coroner's report mentioned anomalies. Her tongue had been removed. Her eyelids were sewn shut. Her fingers had been broken, rearranged into strange symbols. I found a box of her things in the attic. Inside, VHS tapes. The first one was labeled Subject 7, Phase 3, Infection. I played it. The footage showed a hospital room, a patient strapped to a bed. Their skin was moving, rippling, like something was crawling beneath it. Then, their mouth stretched too wide, and black tendrils, thick as fingers, pushed out. The patient screamed, but the sound was wrong, like it was coming from somewhere else, somewhere far away. The tape ended with a single frame of text. "They are in the veins now." I laughed. Of course it was fake. Then I noticed my own arm. The veins, they weren't blue anymore. They were black, and they pulsed, like something inside was breathing. I dug deeper, found declassified CIA files from 1978. Project Static Ghost. Test subjects were locked in soundproof rooms with TVs tuned to dead channels. After 72 hours, they started seeing things in the static. One report described subject number 12. Claims voices are speaking through the white noise. Attempted to claw out own eardrums. Screamed, "They're in the bones," before termination. I thought it was just Cold War paranoia. Then I found u/static ghost dash, a Reddit user who shouldn't exist. Their account was created in 2008. Their last post? "They're in the teeth." Attached was an audio file. I played it. That night I woke up to something moving in my jaw. I looked in the mirror. My teeth were vibrating. Then, one cracked and something black oozed out. It writhed, like a parasite, like it was happy to see me. u/static entity 1984 messaged me again. "Check your carbon monoxide detector." I laughed. Classic Reddit advice, right? But mine was screaming. Not a beep, a shriek. I ripped it off the wall. Inside, a human tooth and a note in my handwriting. "They're in the house now." Then, a sound from the basement, like wet meat being dragged across concrete. I grabbed a knife, went downstairs and saw it, crouched in the corner, naked, skin too pale, too smooth, no face, just a black hole where its mouth should be. It tilted its head and whispered, "We've been waiting for you." My sister Lydia was the first to see them. When we were kids, she called them the Tally Men. They count your breaths, she'd whisper. When they reach 100, they take you. Mom put her on meds. The doctors said it was night terrors. But I found her journal last week. The last entry, Daniel let them in. They're in the mirrors now. They're in the dark between stars. Then pages torn out, except one. A single sentence written over and over. They're in the flesh now. Lydia's been catatonic since 2015. The doctors don't know why, but I do. I visited her last month. She grabbed my wrist. First words in 8 years. You're already dead. They just haven't told you yet. The numbers led me to GPS coordinates. A cabin deep in the Olympic rainforest. Inside, a VCR, a stack of tapes, and a mirror facing the wall. I played the first tape. It was the missing kids from 2001, filming themselves. Then, static. A figure steps into frame. No face, just a hoodie. It leans toward the camera, whispers, 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. The tape ends. I turned the mirror around. My reflection wasn't alone. Something stood behind me, its hand on my shoulder. But when I spun around, nothing. Then my phone buzzed. A notification from U/static entity 1984. We see you. Attached was a photo of me standing in the cabin, taken from inside the mirror. I'm back home. The walls are bleeding static. My laptop's playing footage I never recorded. Me, asleep, the hooded figure leaning over my bed. Its hands, too long, too many fingers, pressing into my temples. The video glitches. Text flashes. Your turn to transmit. The screen explodes in noise. And now I hear them. In the white noise. In the hum of the fridge. In my own breath. They're teaching me the numbers. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. I think they're coordinates. A map to where it waits. Daniel, we're almost ready for you. Can you hear them too? If you made it to the end, congratulations. You're still alive. For now. But tell me, have you noticed the static in your vision lately? The way your reflection lingers a second too long? The numbers creeping into your dreams? This isn't just a story, it's a warning. And it's already too late for me. But maybe, just maybe, if you subscribe right now, if you hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload, you might survive long enough to hear the next transmission before they find you too. Turn off the lights, listen closely, and pray they don't notice you watching. Subscribe, EE.